Alright, cello lesson video 1. Here I have my good friend Brendan. I will be teaching him how to play cello today. Do you know anything about the cello?
This is all I know.
The bow?
Yes.
Do you know how to hold it?
Yes. Thumb right here at the fulcrum, and then kind of have to have like a claw shape almost with your fingers, and then hold it like.
Almost, yeah. I'll teach you in a little bit how to do that. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is teach you the strings of the cello and how to position it. So, first here, the far left one here, the highest one is the A.
Yep.
This one is the D. This one is the G. And C.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the C.
It's a nice string. So, can you repeat them back to me?
A, D, G, C.
Alright, there we go. I'll ask you again later. Alright, so to position the cello, what you're going to do is, the first thing you need to know is when you pull it to your body, you're going to have it lean against, lean it against your leg, and what you want to have it do is you should be able to hug it comfortably, like so, and when you sit with it, you should be able to rock back and forth without it tipping.
Okay.
So that's the first part about it, and we're going to get that going. Yeah, let's see.
I was going to like.
Also, before that, there you go. This part right here, with all these knobs, this should lean comfortably behind your ear. So as you're pretty tall, so it's probably going to have to go all the way out, and it still probably won't be tall enough. Oh, and it went all the way out. Alright, that's as far as it goes. Let's see if that works. That'll work. Alright, and then if we can, let's have you move back a little bit and put that peg in.
Like right there?
Yeah, like right there. Alright. And then what you're going to want to do is, can you scoot your chair back more? And it's going to want to lean. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Can you lean back and forth with it? Alright, there we go. It looks like it's in a good position. Alright, we're going to take this, set it down, and I'm going to teach you how to hold the bow. Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is hold out your right hand like this. And what you want to do is you want to have it right here on these knuckle joints. And as I put it there, you're going to want to put your thumb right there, as you showed earlier. Alright. And what you're going to want to do is just flip it over. That's actually a really good hold. Alright, and then as you're holding it, try to move your hand more that way, like to the side.
Like this? Or
Like bend your hand that way. There we go.
okay.
Alright, and as you bow, you're going to want to literally just have this type of motion. You don't want to move it.
Keep your forearm rest steady.
Move. Yep. Yep, there you go. And you don't want to have this moving like that. You just want it in a straight line.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get this back up here. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this away again.
Come back.
Alright, we're going to teach you how to play the D major scale. First thing we're going to teach you is positioning. When it comes to these, you're going to have first position, third position, and fourth position with the scale, which is fingerings, which is going to be, first position is going to be your pointer, third is going to be your ring, and fourth is going to be your pinky. So what happens is you're going to want to be able to extend your arm, like so, and when you bring it in, your fingers should hit first position. First position is going to be like right here, so lift it quick, and then go back, and it should sound like a whole step. Are you pushing hard enough? You're going to push a little. Alright, and then when you play, you're going to want to have your fingers down at all times. I'll show you how that goes. It's a little... If you put down your middle finger instead, it's going to be a half step.
Yeah.
So the first note, the second, whole step, and then a half step. That one is a little bit out of tune, but
yeah.
Alright, let's get that back. Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is let's do that thing again, and then go back. Alright, we're going to be on the D string. Yep. And then what I want you to do is I want you to try and find, you're going to play the first note, which is just the tonic of the chord, or the scale, and then I want you to find the first note.
Alright. Wait, what do you mean by find?
What I want you to do is be able to, I want you to play the first one, and then put the first finger down and see if you can hit it.
Okay.
Alright, so just pluck the first one and... Let's just do the first note. Let's just keep going until you find the first note. Oh, that was a little bit flat. So what that means is you're going to want to go down the string a little bit. There you go. So let's try that again.
Ooh. Keep hitting this one too.
That's fine. It takes some time to get used to. It means that you're not pushing it down hard enough. So what you're doing is you're just touching it. You want to just press it down as hard as you can.
Okay. So no holding back. Okay.
Yep, so let's try and get all the way back up to that fourth note. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, whoops.
There you go.
Hey.
So that was the first part of the scale. So when the scale happens, the positioning is going to be 0, which is no fingers, 1, 3, 4, and then you're going to move to the A, and it's going to be the same thing, 0, 1, 3, 4.
Okay.
Alright, can we try that at a slow tempo, at any tempo you want? Just try and find the notes.
Alright.
0 first.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, you have the right idea, but what happened is you're up here, you need to be like right here. You're going too far up. So let's try that again and try and think a little bit lower this time.
Whoa.
Now you're a little bit too high. There we go. That right there should be good. There we go. Alright, so let's try that again. So what happens is with your fingers, it's going to be a full step between your first and third, and you're stretching your fourth finger out so that it's another whole step.
Oh,
It's going to be...
It just has to be right next
Yep,
to
it's going to be
third.
1, 3, 4, like that. You're doing like this.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, let's try that again.
I'm used to playing the piano like that. Wow.
Right.
Make my fingers do the splits. That's right, right?
Mm-hmm. Stretch it out a little.
One.
Stretch it out a little bit more. There you go. All right. So, what next?
Lucky hurts.
Yeah, what we're gonna do now is you're gonna hold it like I taught you. There you go.
Wait, this is backwards.
That's all. All right. There you go. And you're gonna flip it over, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it right there. And what's going to happen is as you finger, I'm going to bow for you. And then you're going to get a feel for how that feels. Alright, so start again. Oh, almost. You're not stretching your fingers far enough.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's try that. Let's try the whole scale again, okay? So you have the right idea. It's sounding right, but you're too high. Remember what I told you? You're going to want to be farther down.
Yeah, I was kind of noticing that. It was
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the first two notes again and try and find and get you that muscle memory of where that first part is. So try a little bit higher. Wrong string. Do the next string. Oh, move down a little bit. Should be about right here. There we go, that's closer. Alright. So now we're going to do a couple times and I want you to feel about how I was bowing you. I want you to do that by yourself and try and play at any tempo that scale. Down. You're too far up. There you go. That first half was a little bit shaky, but you kind of covered it with that back half. So let's try it again. Let's see if you can get it in the next two times. There you go, that was actually really good. Alright, so now, as the last time, can we try going up and then back down?
Alright.
Farther down. it does take a lot of shoulder power. It's a lot of work. I thank you for helping me out on this, and you did actually really well.
Yeah,